Good evening, everybody, or good afternoon, I guess. It's that kind of time where it's like in between. How are we all doing? Wow, good evening, how are you? Welcome. Yes, no, it's not Turtle Wow, or Ninja Turtle, or whatever it's called. It's just TBC, anniversary. Just the usual. We're just going to do our usual stream. We are basically going to try and hit level 16 very, very quick. And then from there, we may actually try and queue for dead mines, see if we can get a dead mines run today. That might be quite fun to do. Whether or not we'll actually get a group is a completely different story. And because I'll be level 16 trying to do it, I will just try and DPS it. I won't try and tank. I think it's too low a level. So we'll just go down and do this South Sea Freebooters quest. And then as soon as we hit 16, we should be able to queue for dead mines. And while we're doing that, we'll see if we can finish off the raptor heads. But how are you anyway, Well? I hope you're having a good weekend. It's unfortunately nearing its end, but hopefully we can make the most of the rest of it. Add-ons are being strange again, by the looks of it. Honestly. I feel like the TBC add-ons never work properly. Don't need that. I can't remember if it was the last one, but we did do really well in Rage Fire Chasm. So I'm hoping if we do Dead Mines, we'll get some good loot as well. Before we do Wailing Caverns, we'll need to do the Stagnant Oasis quest as well. All the other Barons quests can kind of wait until whenever. But yeah, before, as I say, before we do Wailing Caverns after the Dead Mines, we will absolutely need to complete that quest. Because it gives us the Leader of the Fang quest, which is the last one in the chain. Which, if we complete it in Wailing Caverns, we'll get the Wingblade, which for a Fury Warrior will be most useful once we can dual wield the level 20. I also haven't been on, so I haven't had the chance to like try and put this stuff on the auction house when I wasn't on. I tend not to use the auction house if I can get away with it on stream, just because my add-ons go nuts and I don't really want people to have to sit there and listen to it because it is quite bad. I don't know why. I don't know why my TBC add-ons do it. They're no different from anyone else's, but hey ho. We'll just blitz through these things. I wish the game was good enough to not need add-ons. Yeah. I know. To be fair, on my hardcore druid, I wasn't using questy and it was quite enjoyable. But I like having add-ons that tells you, hey, there's level 16. Like how good an item is compared to another item, but it seems like that add-on is not working again. So hey ho. Yeah, nice to have variation, but I do understand what you mean. It would be better if the game just had it all in it. I think, to be fair, retail does that now. So let's put our next talent point in Unbridled Wrath. So we've got 2 in there now. Beautiful. And let's queue for Dead Mines. Hopefully just as a DPS. Oh look, there's a group. Look! Take me! I'm the only one else looking! Take me! Take me! I know I'm a low level, but take me! Please! They're also queued for Wailing Caverns. I could also queue for Wailing Caverns. If I could get a group like straight away for something, I would take it. Even though I would have to go back to the Wailing Caverns afterwards to run it again, but that would be fine. My eyes have been bothering me a lot today. I think my eyesight is slowly starting to get worse again, and that's making me squint more, which is making my eyes hurt, which is giving me a headache, so I may need to look into glasses again soon. That'll be fun. Oh, there's loads more people now. I see. Anybody want to invite me? Maybe? Okay, if there's loads more, I'm going to come out of Wailing Caverns because it's only Dead Mines I want to do, so I might as well just queue for it. And we'll see if we can get somebody to invite us. Ow. So we've got to kill Baron Longshore while we're down here. Let's eat. Out of all the WoWs out there, including the private server, what do you recommend playing? Oh, tough question. I suppose depending on what you're looking for. If you want something to chill to, the Burning Crusade Classic, I would say, is brilliant. If you want something that's going to like keep you on edge at all times, Hardcore. If you want something really fast-paced to the point where you almost don't know what the hell's going on, 100% Retail. And there is SOD, but I don't know how busy or popular SOD is. But that's kind of the best answer I can give you. If you want to chill, Burning Crusade. If you want adrenaline, Hardcore. If you want 100 mile an hour, too many things going on the screen, Retail. There's a chest. Let's collect the chest. I just need 3 more cannoners and then we're done. I could always come back for the Baron. Somebody's already been there. Cool. I come back for the Baron because I'll get a quest to collect like a couple of bits of cargo, and I'd rather go and get the Raptors done. Retail is tough. I think they lost the plot with how cartoonish the graphics are. Yeah, I hate Retail. I don't like the way it looks either. If you wanted just what I personally think is best, I would go with Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade's always been my favourite expansion. Always has been, always will be. It takes vanilla that was already great and just gives you some extra quality of life stuff, and it upgrades the loot and dungeons and things like that, and just makes the whole experience better. Plus, if it is going to go into Wrath, if you start now, you can get yourself ready for when it goes into Wrath, which is also a very, very good expansion. Jamie, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Very kind. Right, we're finished. Let's get the hell out of here. You're 25 this month. I used to watch your cousin play TBC as a kid. I loved it. TBC was the first real version of WoW that I played. I got like into the last couple of months of vanilla when it first came out, way back when, and I don't really remember it too much. Whereas I remember doing the Burning Crusade. I remember leveling my Blood Elf Hunter. I remember going into Outland for the first time, and as a 16-year-old kid or whatever I was, being absolutely blown away by it, because you genuinely felt like you were going in a completely different world. So yeah, Blood Elves are my favourite race. I love Outland. So yeah, I just love the Burning Crusade. Jamie's still going absolutely crazy with the likes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so let's go hand this in. And we probably won't do the follow-up yet. As I say, I want to go do the Raptors. Have you ever played Warcraft 3 campaign? I just completed it. The lore is so good. No, I've never played any of the Warcraft games. Haven't touched them. I have heard that they are very, very good. And obviously, if you want to learn lore stuff, they're good for that. Never played them. I've never watched anybody play them either. I probably should do that at some point. Because if you can't play it, you might as well watch somebody else do it. You know, kind of like the whole point of what I'm doing, you know. So, yeah. Shadrach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Apologies if I got that name wrong. Shadrach it could be, instead of Shadrach. But thank you, I appreciate it. Jamie, if it's still you that's liking the live, then I appreciate it. We're up to almost 700 likes, so very, very, very kind. It makes you appreciate war more after Warcraft 3 makes the world more immersive. Yeah, I could get that. I could get behind that. Well, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So this group is still just chilling here. They must be so desperate to not invite a level 16, which I guess I can understand, but then if you just invite me, we could go.
Sure could use your help, kid.
Right, so we'll hand this in over here. Maybe what I do then is, after I finish this wee bit, because he'll send me back here, I'll go work on the Stagnant Oasis so I can get ready for Wailing Cavern, so that I can maybe just queue for that as well. That group finally left. God damn it, Napa.
Hey, how you doing?
Sometimes I can't remember the YouTube channel's name, but it's like a really big one where it's like tells you about the lore of different Azeroth zones. It's like the Karazhan Library or something. I can't remember. Really, really good channel. Love listening to it. Really relaxing, and it obviously, as I say, teaches you about the lore. And because, yeah, as you say, this game is fun enough as it is, but when you start understanding who people are, what the history of certain places are as well, it changes the way you view the game. And my knowledge on the lore and everything isn't amazing, and it still makes me feel like that. So if you knew like all of it, it'd be even better. Right, let's go hand this in, and then I'll need to go and do the Thermoflage at some point as well. But I want to go down here to test the dried seeds. In fact, probably quicker just to run from here. Let's do that. Yeah, 100%, but then they made the lore, you know, the less like you do retail. Yeah, retail's just... Retail for me is the evidence of a game lasting too long, in my opinion. At some point, games do have to come to an end, and retail is just such a mess. Looks cool to play. Jamie, it is, yes. Absolutely love World of Warcraft. As long as it's classic, not retail. Retail sucks. But this is great. There's just something about World of Warcraft that just hits different to other MMOs. Every other MMO I've ever tried to play just feels like you're not in an actual world. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it feels like you're in a video game. This feels like you're in a world. It's just so well done. Plus, look how beautiful this is. This was a game made in 2005 or whatever it was. Granted, obviously it's been touched up a bit because it's like modern, but yeah, this looks amazing. Ooh, raptor. We need 3 more of these. And I need to remember I need to start heading south. But also, yeah, hi Jamie. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, I must have passed a paladin. Damn, he gave me some strength. Classic is good progression. Yeah, that's why I love playing classic. As boring and as annoying as some people might find it, I prefer the journey over the end content. That's why I play so many alts, because for me, that's the whole point of classic. The whole point of classic is to level and enjoy the world and experience it and find new things. Whereas obviously retail is get yourself to level, whatever max level it is now, and just brain dead. Do raids, heroics, whatever the hell it is that retail does nowadays, over and over and over again. Rinse and repeat. blah, blah, blah. But if you like it in-game stuff, that's what retail's there for. And if you like retail, then you like retail. That's what's so good, the thing about modern World of Warcraft. There's something for everyone. And at the end of the day, that is all that matters. Now, let's avoid the turtles. We'll have to come back to fight them as the follow-up to this quest. I will need to fight him. At least we can breathe underwater. At least we can breathe underwater. At least we can breathe underwater. There's somebody coming towards us. It's a orange shaman. I never asked if you had a good weekend. Yeah, it's been good. Been busy. Spent yesterday with my son. We enjoyed a day together. Watched Toy Story 2. Because he's liking his Toy Story. And dropped him off at his mum's today, so I'm free today. Jamie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Never played any MMOs. Look fun. Normally just play story, FPS or console games. Yeah, this is the only MMO that I play. I've tried different ones. None of them. I guess I'm not an MMO player. I'm just a World of Warcraft player. If that makes sense. Like, I don't really care about MMOs. It just so happens the World of Warcraft is one. But I like playing like single player games. Like, for example, off stream at the moment, just in my own spare time when I can. I'm currently playing a game called Trails of Cold Steel. Absolutely loving it. That's my kind of jam. But if you're ever looking to get into an MMO, I would recommend World of Warcraft Classic. I would not recommend retail. It's not new player friendly in the slightest. As somebody who's played World of Warcraft for many, many, many years, if I turned on retail, I would get lost. And I would get overwhelmed. So I can't imagine what somebody who's never even played World of Warcraft would feel like. Whereas, even though Classic doesn't really teach you things either, it's so slow paced that you've got plenty of time to work things out on your own. You'll have to check out Trails of Cold Steel added to your game backlog. Oh, it's phenomenal. I can't remember if there's 4 or 5 Trails of Cold Steel. I think there might be 4. I'm just playing the first one, and then I'm obviously going to move on to the second one. What's my view on heirlooms? So, I personally don't like heirlooms. I can understand why they've been put into the game. I can understand why they can be good. Obviously, once you get to the point where, in Wrath, because that was when they were introduced, wasn't it? When in Wrath, you know, if you've got level 80s and you think, oh, I've got to get an alt up to level 80, I can understand it, but at the same time, it kind of just diminishes almost all other forms of equipment. Yeah, the one thing that I always like about Vanilla and the Burning Crusade is I always like bringing up my details in dungeons. Just to see how I compare. You know, sometimes it's really good to know, like for example on this warrior, if I go into a group with, let's say, you know, another warrior and maybe a rogue, I like to compare my DPS output to them, to see if I'm doing really well or if I need to do better, blah blah blah. Whereas if you're in a group with 3 other DPS who all wear all their heirlooms, you're just doing no damage compared to them and you can't tell anything. I just don't like it. Plus, what's the point going into dungeons at that point if you've got all your heirlooms? It doesn't It doesn't serve any purpose other than just to make you overpowered as you level. And I don't personally like it. It's something that I feel should have been added to Kata, not Wrath, because Kata was shit anyway, and they could add it in all they want. But no, I wasn't a fan, to be honest. Was not a fan. Right, so we're coming back here because we're going to collect the turtle shells now. Apparently, actually, there's a guy here that we need to kill. It is a level 18 quest, but we might just do it while we're here. So that... In fact, I need to do the intact raptor horns as well. I think when I do that quest, I get a follow-up for Wailing Caverns as well. Pretty sure. Is it Wailing Caverns? Yeah, because it's like the Wailing Essence quest. I take it Dead Mines isn't happening. Does nobody want a level 16 for Dead Mines? Why not? Specifically a level 16 warrior? Why not? What's wrong with that? Level 21 rogue. Watch out for him. My eyes are really bothering me. I need to actually put a sharpening stone back on. For me, I always felt like heirlooms was like Blizzard's first kind of evidence that they were shifting away from caring about leveling. Is it move anything add-on that allows you to move the position of your target icon? Do you mean this? Move these things? If it is, if this is what you're talking about, you can just do that in game. You just right click on it. Oh, maybe they have. Oh, maybe they've changed it now. So you used to right click on it and then you could like unlock it. But I think it's now actually just in the add-ons. No, it's not. It's in edit mode. Edit mode, and then you just click on it, and then you can like drag it. You just hold down and then drag it. I'm not going to do it because I like what it is. But yeah, you just do it in edit mode now. I think I have move any because I used to have to do that, and then they added edit mode, and I've just never got rid of the add-on. But I like having them down here, so they're closer to my line of sight. Yeah, it is. It's too out of the way. And I don't like having it like... Some people put it here and then put this one over here. But I kind of like having them together, so I'm only looking in one bit for both. But teach their own. I keep forgetting to put the sharpening stone. So let's do it now. Let's do it now while we remember. I think you can save the edit mode as well. Yeah, so you can like save the layout. And then like if you start a new character, you just select that drop down and it automatically moves everything back to where you want them. It's one of the additions they've added to Classic that, in my opinion, is actually a very, very good change, even though it wasn't in the original. What's this? Doesn't affect gameplay in any way, it's just a nice quality of life change. And I think we can all accept that. Looking for last DPS for Wailing Caverns. Someone ready? Oh, do you want me to come? There's nobody for the Dead Mines anymore. Okay. I don't really want to do Wailing Caverns yet though, because I'm not ready. Oh well, I'm not ready quest-wise. Right. My eyes are really bothering me. Do you stream on other platforms? On other platforms? So yes, at the moment I stream on TikTok and also YouTube. Both channels are just the exact same name, that's Scottish Andy. YouTube is also where all my stream VODs go to, so if you ever miss one, you know, you can go onto YouTube and see it. And it's also obviously where I put recorded series. I've got a Rogue recorded series on the Burning Crusade, which is 7 episodes deep, and I really need to add number 8. I just haven't got around to it yet. But yes, here and YouTube, to answer your question. Right, let's head back to the crossroads if I can get past all this stuff. Definitely going to have to see about my eyes. Started noticing it the past week or so, maybe the past couple of weeks, with working on my work laptop. I'm starting to like struggle to see things a bit more. So I used to have glasses when I was mid-teens, just by like sitting like this all the time on a computer screen when I was younger in the dark, just did my eyes, and then because I played football, I kind of needed to be able to see what I was doing, so I got laser eye surgery, and that was about when I was about 16, I'm pretty sure 16, 17, and they said it could last about 20 years, give or take a few years. So that's obviously been almost 20 years, so it's obviously going to start wearing off, and I'm not going to get it done again. So whenever my eyes eventually do die, I'm just going to get glasses this time, but I think they are slowly starting to die again, because my eyes are constantly straining. That's why I'm constantly like doing that, because my head's sore, because I'm like, I spend basically my whole time looking at a computer screen for work, and then for this, you wear contacts. I tried contacts when I was younger. I could not get them anywhere near my eyes. I did not like it. Couldn't stomach it. Couldn't handle it. And honestly, they really reel you in, these eye companies. I think it was Optical Express that I went to. It wasn't Specsavers in Scotland, it was Optical Express, I think. And the advert is get your eyes done from £395. And so me and my mum went in thinking, oh, this might cost £395. No, it's £395 per eye if your eyes are pretty much good enough and you just want to touch them up a bit. It was a lot more than that, let's just say that. Right, so this one wants me to go to Thunderbluff. That's the one I want. Because that's the one that will give me the Leaders of the Fang quest. Sell, keep that. Look at all the linen cloth we've got. Really need to get my first aid done. Same, you work in software, so constantly in front of a screen. Yeah, I work as a supply chain supervisor, and like 90% of my work is done via email. So, in front of a screen all day, every day.
What do you need?
Bring the stolen silver. Okay. Right, where can I fight the intact raptor horns? Is it just down here? There's some up there. So, I think what I might do then is I'll run down here, fight all the raptors. Get the Camp Tarahal flight point and then fly to Thunderbluff. And then that way I'll have done both quests that I'm going to need, I think, for Wailing Caverns. So how is the Dead Mines going? Is it going at all? There's a 15 and a 16 hunter willing to go. but not willing to invite me. Okay, see how it is. I see how it is. No worries. Well, you better get on that then. Can't let the missus down. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and hopefully see you next time. Yeah, so I think when I do these quests, this quest, pretty sure it's the Raptor Horn quest that you take to Ratchet. It's the guy in Ratchet that wants that, isn't it? Raptor Horns. Yeah, in Ratchet. I'm pretty sure once you hand that quest in, he then gives you the Wailing Essence quest for Wailing Caverns. To be fair, I might not do Dead Mines. Dead Mines was just something I kind of wanted to do for a bit of fun, but if I'm not going to get a group anytime soon, then I might just leave it. Oh, I also need to go to Undercity, actually, to hand in the last one of this quest. That'll give me these trousers, which is better than what I've got. Yeah, kind of better than what I've got. So we might make a journey to Undercity as well today. Bottle is leaking. Oh, there's a raptor. It's not the kind that I need. There should be some over here. I don't think I've got the quest yet for this, like the feather quest. I don't think I've got that yet. It looks like somebody might have actually killed all the raptors. Yep. Although the stolen silver one over here will actually have all the raptors that we need. So why don't we go over there? And then we can just say screw Mancrick's wife for now. We could do that and then Hearth. Do we want a Hearth? I guess we... In fact, why don't we do that? Run down here to get these quests done. And then head back up to Ratchet. Do you mind? Do you mind? Things. Talk about rude. Oh, don't tell me somebody's been here as well. I'm going to go over here and they're all going to be dead, aren't they? Yeah, I don't think Dead Mines is happening. Hey ho. This raptor quest might not happen either. What's that? Age Royal. Oops. There's a raptor. 26% chance apparently that the horns will drop. Even though every raptor has a horn. But we don't want any of that logic now, do we? Oh, actually all the raptors look to be up, so maybe we're in luck. Oh. Am I actually getting... Oh, right, I'm getting invited to this group. So we've got a 15, a 16, and a 16. They better not ask me to tank, because I'm no tanking as a level 16 in the Dead Mines. a very talkative bunch. Do I get any food that I can cook? I've got this. Just because I don't have any buff food. But that seems to be the only thing that I can cook. Kind of annoying. Right, can I even do this on my own as a level 16 warrior, actually? Because there's like a group of 3, I'm pretty sure, right in front of it. We can fight one-on-one, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually pop this potion. Get our agility up, see if we can crit a bit more. Why would you invite me to a group and then leave? And the group disbanded. Okay. Good to know. Guess the Dead Mines is not happening. Interesting. Okay, good is resisting everything. Definitely probably shouldn't have done this right now, but I just wanted to get the quest done. The stolen silver might need to wait, because I don't know if I'll be able to beat the group in front of it, especially because I'm struggling to even just beat this guy, because we're missing all the time, with it being 2 levels higher. I only need 2 more. I should equip this at some point just so I can skill up my two-handed. Although I need to start skilling up my one-handed, because that's what I'm going to need when I hit level 20. Which is going to come quicker than we would think, because I'm almost level 17 already. Right, 1 more needed. Is there any safe one I can fight? If I pull you, will I pull your buddy? Probably, right? Let's find out. Oh, no, you moved closer. That was mean. There's no way. Maybe I can pull one of these guys. Nope. This is where I should really run. We are going to get a potion up very soon. Maybe we'll be okay as long as we don't miss or anything. Yeah, we should be alright. Actually, we absolutely slaughtered that guy. Not too shabby. Nice. Okay, that's that quest done. And as luck would have it, we need to go to Ratchet for it anyway. And we can kill the Baron and get his shipment of boots and telescope lens at the same point. Killing 3 birds with 1 stone. I want that copper. That copper is mine. Oh, hello there. You want to fight? Okay, bring it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Jeez. Can he help him? You mean a more powerful spell's already active? What the freak? This game sometimes. Stop missing. I don't care if he's 2 levels higher. Just hit him. Thank you. Yeah, Dead Mine's just not happening, is it? I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm only level 16, but as soon as I ding 17, I might be more likely to get a group. Please, Mr. Plane Strider, just leave me alone. Please? Please? So I don't have the quests for them yet, so we'll just try and ignore them. Oh, tin? My first tin? Let me get it, please. Where's the tin? My first tin. Nice. Give me all them core stones. I need them. What's this? Theramore medal? Why is that coming up as like an exclamation mark? As if... Wait, what? As if like if it drops it starts a quest? Is that a thing? I've never known that before. Right, so this is the shipment of boots. I don't like the fact that there's so many cannoners, because you can't pull them back. I really needed to get fishing up, because the oily blackmouth is a good way to get money early on in Classic. A really good way. And we're just going to charge in. Should be fine. They're a lower level, so should be alright. Yeah, especially when we get a crit like that. Right, let's get, and then the other thing should be over here. Yeah. Shipment of boots. And if the Baron guy wasn't back there or here, he must be over this one. This way. This way. It's easy for me to say. We'll use this up before charging in. Geronimo! Ow. Like this second item. And then we're just looking for the Baron guy, who should be over here. He wasn't at the other two camps, so usually he's chilling over here if that's the case. Baron Longshore. Yep, there he is. Now we just need to get to him. Somehow. Some way. Shouldn't be too hard, to be fair. Might need to pull something at the same time, but... we pull them too, I'll be alright. More just trying not to pull. Oh wait, there's another one there. Screw it, it's not hardcore. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, we pulled 2. That's fine. 2's alright. That's what we thought we would pull. Ren should take him. There we go. We'll grab his head, and then we'll mosey on back to Ratchet. And then, as I say, from Ratchet, we will then go to Thunderbluff, and then we're going to be completely ready for Wailing Caverns. Yeah, beauty. And we'll be level 17, and people might actually want us to be in a group. Which will also be a plus, since how nobody wanted us beforehand. Which I can understand, a level 16 warrior, like, who wants that, really? So many of these guys have little, small, lustrous pearls, interestingly. Let's go collect the copper. While we're in Thunderbluff as well, we'll work on our first aid, because as you can see, I kind of need to work on it. Just a little teeny tiny bit. To get all this linen out of my bag. Cool. Oh, we're so close to level 17. What do we actually get at level 18? Heroic, Strike rank 3. Mocking Blow, which is absolutely diabolically crap. And Shield Block, which is obviously good if you've got a shield and you're in defensive stance. Oh wait, no, that's what's available now. I should go learn that when I'm in Thunderbluff. This is what I get at 18, Disarm and Thunderclap. Oh, and then we get a... Oh, I forgot that they changed this in the Burning Crusade, so Stance Mastery is now not a talent, it's just a passive skill. That's pretty cool. To be fair, that was a good change. That was a good change to the Warriors. I do like that. I know I keep harping on about it, but my eyes are actually really bothering me. I'll stop complaining about it and go and get them shinty. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll try.
Talk to me.
Nice, so this will give us the Wailing Essence quest.
What's up? Yo.
Yep. Smart drinks for Wailing Essence, perfect.
Man, I could help.
Now let's hand this in, and then we'll go off to Thunderbluff. Is that better than what I had? Where's the cape gone? It is not better.
Hey there. Just passing through.
Stolen booty.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're
These
looking
are
for
rubbish,
work.
but we'll take them.
Sure could use
There we
your
go,
help,
level
kid.
17, beautiful. So, third point in Unbridled Wrath. Very nice indeed. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of alliance here. Probably going to Wailing Caverns. Okay, so these aren't as good, are they? No. Right, off to Thunderbluff we go.
Time is money, friend. Keep it
Time
real.
is money, friend. Right, let's queue for Wailing Caverns as a DPS and just see if anybody wants to make a group and for some reason invite a DPS warrior to it. In Wailing Caverns, the kind of hope is that we get the belt, which would be nice, as unlikely as it is. The one-handed mace would be good. And then, of course, the mutant scale breastplate is the biggest thing that we'd be looking for. Which is also really unlikely. But if we could get that, that would be huge. And I'll need to do the the Samaflange quest at some point. This is weird. Why is this all shown as exclamation marks instead of, you know, like this? Weird. Very weird. So yeah, we'll go over here for first aid, over here for the Wailing Caverns quest, and then down here for warriors. Does anybody want to make a group? Oh, they did. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I could make the group, like if I really wanted to. But I guess the problem with that is I don't really want to. What's funny is there's more people looking for dungeons on the Burning Crusade, which you think obviously would be really good, but I found it easier getting dungeons on my hardcore druid. Found it much easier. Funny that, isn't it? Funny that numbers doesn't always necessarily mean easier findings. Right. Is there any chance I could maybe try and stick this stuff on the auction house while I'm here and my thing doesn't go insane? Any chance whatsoever. So, Banded Mace. Okay. Sure game. The sword I'm keeping 23, yeah, that sounds more right. One-handed mace, 13, yeah. Yeah, I mean, kind of is what it is. Does these go for anything? Although I think I actually need them. Actually, shining silver breast, 30 gold. Damn, that's a lot. I can learn that on my own, so I need to just work on that. Which I could try to do while I'm here, a little bit. That's a little bit of time. Try and get a group. We seem to be lacking. I mean, there's a healer right there. You guys just need to invite the healer in your cushy. Or I could make the group. And we'd be sorted. I could do me, the warlock, the mage, the... Oh, they want spell cleave. Boo! And they got the healer. Oh, God damn it. Hey, whatever. Whatever. Right, so I need to get this to 80. I might make it. Not sure. Not 100% sure. Let's find out. Almost there. Almost up to 80. The only downside is we don't have any wool at the moment. So I can't do much with the next rank, but at least I can start getting rid of some of this linen cloth. What would I do after Unbridled Wrath, I wonder? I mean, that could be good, maybe more for PvP. I think I want to do Improved Cleave. Increases the bonus damage done by your cleave. But then this is good, increases the melee attack power bonus of your battle shout. And the health bonus that we got by 25%. I want to do that as opposed to that. Or could I do 3 of that, 2 of that, and then move on to Enrage? But I'll also want to do dual wield specialization, so I could do that. Sweeping strikes, weapon mastery, dual wield, flurry, bloodthirst, improve whirlwind. Yeah, there's so much that you want to do in this, innit? Definitely. We're at 85, right? Okay. Stop then, basically. The next rank is 115. But again, we don't have any wool cloth yet, so... But at least I can sell some of that linen. Like, just get rid of all that, for example. All the stuff that I'm just going to sell. A vendor. Was it crap? You know. You know. Oh yeah, and I still need to go to Undercity before it's too late. This I'm just not going to do. I never do it. I always take it and I'm like, I'm probably not going to do it. But I'll take it anyway. And then I just never do it. And then I end up abandoning it. Any other groups going out? I mean, tank, healer. Who knows? Who knows? I never get invited to anything when I'm a warrior. I guess I'll just need to level up normally. And try and buy, you know, decent gear on the auction house. That's obviously the way forward. And improve my if I can keep improving my blacksmithing, I'll eventually get some decent stuff, surely. You'd like to think. Just buy more copper and tin, because I need to make bronze stuff, I'm pretty sure, soon. Ruined copper. Yeah, we need a lot of copper bars.
Greetings, hail. What?
So he sends us over here, and then she gives us our final quest that we need, other than the ones that are literally above the dungeon. And in fact, some of the Wailing Caverns quests I can do on my own outside the dungeon because it's not elite anymore. Maybe I go do that. Like that one I can do, that one I can do. I'll eventually, I think I might be able to do that one. I can also do the Ravager one where you've got to get the Deviate Hides or whatever it is. But the reason why we did all that is because this gives us the Wing Blade, which will be a fantastic Fury weapon for us when we hit level 20. Yeah, while I'm here, let's work on... well, we'll go get our warrior stuff first, and then work on blacksmithing for a bit. And see if anybody would like to invite us to a group. But it's no looking likely, guys. It's no looking likely. Maybe I queue for the dead mines again. Is anything happening dead mines wise? Just as low. What about Sharafine Keep? I'm too low for that. Yeah, there's just nothing happening. There's just nothing happening. Well, there's quite a few people up here. All doing their PvP. Nice. Right, so heroic, mocking, and shield. I'm not going to put mocking blow on because it's actual trash, but I've just learned it anyway. And as much as I'm not going to use it, just stick it there. It's good to have. Right, we'll sell stuff and then go to the auction house. And then once we've worked on our blacksmithing and that, if we're not any further along in terms of finding a group, we'll just go to Wailing Caverns and do the quests for it outside. Or we could do the Barons ones until we get to level 18, maybe. Maybe that's the way to go. Because they do say level 18. Maybe. That's the good thing. There's loads. There's loads to do. Loads today. I'm also going to stick this in the bank because it just sits there forever.
Hail. Go in peace.
It's annoying that it's there. It's not needed for anything anymore. It just takes up a slot.
I have just the thing for you.
Yeah, that'll do.
We shall.
Right, so we need an absolute ton of either copper ore or copper bars, whatever's more financially sensible.
Please, friend.
Copper ore. Honestly, people that queue them is like list them as one. They're evil. They should be banned from the auction house. Right, so I'm really looking for stacks of 20. See how much people are queuing them for. Right, so they're roughly about 3 gold. What about copper bars? I've already forgotten how much the copper ore was. I think it was about 3 gold. Oh, I hate people like this. I'm assuming it's bots that are doing this. I think the copper, yeah, the copper bars are more expensive, right? Okay, copper ore. Now I've got to go through this again. Oy vey. Oy vey. Takes forever to load as well. I actually need to buy a lot as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should be a what, 200 bars, which will get us up about 20 skill ranks, point things. We may need to start buying tin ore as well, if we start having to learn how to make bronze stuff. Right, now we get to stand here and watch us make 223 copper bars. Oh my days. This is the time, if you're currently watching, to go make a tea. And or if you're watching the VOD back, skip ahead. Because it may take a while. And I apologise that it might. Let's have a look again at the dead mine stuff that we could have been getting. So for right now, as in leveling, the rock slicer or the mace would have been fantastic if we could have found a group. There's also the axe would be great. The one-handed sword would be nice for dual wielding, though we might get one better by then, I don't know. His mace is great, the sword is great, although it's quick, so maybe not so much them two. His sword would be really good, like really good. But it is definitely worth going. You know. But as I say, couldn't find a group. Do we maybe queue for both again? Because Wailing Caverns ain't going anywhere, you know what I mean? But I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Shadowfang Keep. I can't remember if there's anything in there for me. A sword, maybe? Yeah, the Butcher Slicer is what is a good sword for us. That one's too quick. The Butcher Slicer would be good. His finger would be good. Even his mace would be good. Actually quite a lot for us. Yeah, trash. Yeah, a few things for us. And then if we get really lucky, the guillotine axe. I mean, I'm gonna have to start maybe look on the auction house for one-handed weapons. Face smasher would be alright. Oh, is that like a Halloween thing? I love Black Fathom though, I don't know if there's anything here for us. One-handed sword? It's alright. Oh, there's the algae fists, of course. It's worth going just for that. And in fact, does this not give us a weapon for a quest here as well or something? Who knows? Wow, we're still got 150 to go. 150! I mean, I guess I could do this off stream, couldn't I? I mean, it's taking absolute forever. Let's make these. How many can I currently make? 8. Well, maybe if I make one more, I can make an extra one, and we'll smelt the tin, and then we'll look and see what is our next rank thing that we can learn, like what the next item we can learn.
Well met.
95, 95, 100. That's moving into bronze and silvers. So yeah, let's make 8 of these. So we want to get to the shining silver breastplate, but I think that's 140 or something like that, the skill we need to be at, so we're a bit off of it. I'll double check that in a second. Still no luck with the dungeons. Right, so yeah, we've got a lot to learn here. So this is just ass. Bronze, silver, silver. Okay. So where's the shining silver breastplate? There. Yeah, 145. Right, okay. So we actually probably want to buy some tin. Because we want to make bronze now, because the best thing for us to actually make is the bronze boots. Oh, we can make one silver rod. I guess we could make that and then just sell it. I guess. Yeah, I'll do the rest of this off the stream because that is going to take forever. To be fair. Because I've still got like 140 odd coppers to smelt. And I appreciate that not everybody will want to just sit and watch that. But at least if I make this, I can stick it on the auction house while I'm here. Where's my anvil?
The winds guide you.
Somebody might need it. Yeah, I'll stick up for 38. Cool, and then we'll sell all the belts. And that'll do us for now. Right, let's go and do the Samaflinge and all the other stuff. So back to the crossroads. Could I maybe work on cooking as well? Yeah, what I really need to do is work on fishing. That's what I need to do.
Be careful.
But that's okay. We shall work on that another time. I've often wondered, there's like a bit you can get up here. Or there's like a cave up here, and I always wonder if you can like come out of it. I know you can come out of there, I think. Oh, I think, yeah. Have I come out of there before? I don't remember. It's always interesting though, that you can see it. Like clearly a cave entrance, but I'm like, can you get up there from there? I don't know. A group's just... There's somebody going to Wailing Caverns at level 13 and level 15, but you will not invite me. The problem is you've got like level 21s, you've got level 20s. Why would you invite the lowly level 17? Do you know what I mean? But I always like to try and get dungeons done early, because if you need to go again, I don't like to go too high a level, but it becomes very difficult to get a group half the time if you're not high enough level, which I understand. Maybe if I had a guild. Maybe if I had a guild. I could beg the guildies to take me. Please take me. I'm just a lowly warrior that wants to go to a dungeon. But nobody will invite me. Okay, so we'll go up here and do this. Oh, we'll do that while we're there. Might as well. And then we'll make our way over here as well. All good plans. Whether we execute them very well is yet to be seen. But yeah, we've got a plan. Let's stick to it. Oh, that's not updated, look. I did test the dry seeds. Looks like Questy's messing up now. Is there like a new update? Although to be fair, I feel like there's always updates and they never do anything. You know, they just perform exactly the same way, which is not very well. Yeah, there is updates, but like I say again, it never makes a difference. Well, if you could hurry up, game, that would be great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That would be great. There we go. Good, we're still alive. Did that update things? It did. Okay, good. That quest is now gone. Good. Oh, it's so nice being able to run right past the raptors and not need them anymore. Another warrior. A level 15 warrior. Wonder what talents he is. One of the things I love that they added in the Burning Crusade is that you can look at other people's talents. Because I'm a nosy bastard and I love to see what people are doing. But could you stop running away from me so I can be a nosy bastard, please? Oh, good, he got stuck. He is Fury as well. On yourself. Looks like he might be about to do this quest. I don't know why anyone else would ever run it this way. I'm just gonna clear while I'm here. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh, there we go. This for Wailing Caverns. Let's go. Screw these quests. Oh wow, look, they've updated it so that you can now see what other people are doing. Granted, they're I assume they'll summon me. Maybe. I'll run anyway. Anyone has the Thunderbuff quest? I do, but it's a chain. Right, well, let's go do Wailing Caverns. Hello, random man. Dazarus? Apologies if I got the name wrong. Welcome, how are you? This is the Spine Shatter, I think it's called, the PvP. The Burning Crusade PvP realm. Spine Shatter. Oh. Bleh. Bleh. Get rid of this. Oh. Any chance of a summon, lads? Nope, there's only one person there. Westfall? Okay. Wait, where is everyone else? He's there, he's there. Oh, are they in the dungeon, maybe? Can I get a summon, please? A summon would be great, thank you very much. I still need to get the... Oh yeah, I still need to go to Undersea. I still need to get the quests above. Which I'm assuming they're doing right now, which is why they're not summoning. So we've got a 17 me, a 15 marksman hunter, okay, a 20 shaman, a 20 druid, and an 18 hunter. So the good news is any mail that drops, if we're lucky enough, is mine. No one else is going to need it. So that's good. Which is very, very good. Now we just need to hope that this stuff actually drops. Right, so in Wailing Caverns, we need to do the Serpent Bloom, Smart Drinks for the Wailing Essence, Trouble at the Docks, which is outside. This is the most important one. If I do anything else in this dungeon, it's going to be to get the Wing Blade, because that is the most important thing. To be perfectly honest. Who's following us? Our shaman. They all could have summoned us at any point. Chose not to. For whatever reason, they chose not to. There's our shaman buddy. Still not telling us what he is. In terms of, like, talents. He has enhancement, okay. Cannot summon 15 Hunter, who is in Westfall still, I think. Right, time to go get these quests. So, I'm not entirely sure what the hunter's going to do. He can either... I got Hearthstone and Ratchet. Ready in 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Problem averted. Start clear and I'll come. I mean, by the time you get here, things will have respawned. Oh. Down here I want to go into. Bloop. Bloop. Right, and we pick up Deviate Hides, which is usually the quest that you never get done in one go. Cool. Woohoo! So basically, really all I'm looking for in here is, from what I can remember, the belt and the chest piece. Conqueror, good evening, happy Sunday, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Are they all inside? How's it going? It's going well, and we're just starting a what do you call it? Wailing Caverns run. So all is good. I think our group is already in here. Yeah. Is the Trouble at the Docks guy kicking about here, maybe? Nope. Okay. I guess I can always come back out here and finish any quests that aren't done. Although it looks like he might be trying to do it as well. But how's your weekend been, Conqueror? I hope it's been a good one. Any chance the dude... Sometimes you have to go right up. There he is. Like I say, sometimes you have to go right up to find him. Perfect! That's one quest done. Nice and easy. Hopefully find some serpent blooms along the way as well. I'm always really bad as well for getting the serpent blooms. That's not one, that's a bruiseweed. Hey there, bear friend. Bye, bear friend. Hey, shaman friend. Bye, shaman friend. There's a lot of deviate snakes, or serpent bloom snakes. Looks like we're all kind of clearing out outside. A little bit. Good luck on the loot, it's going well. Started a human warrior in the anniversary realm and you've been enjoying it. Only level 12 so far though. Love warriors, as you can probably tell by me playing one. A level 12, that's good. I'm level 17 at the moment. And we've got up to 2 levels so far in this stream, which has been no too bad at all. Where did dude go? Went over here somewhere. Oh, I hope we get lucky with loot. I hope we get lucky. As lucky as Rage Sarcasm. Because we're going to need a good amount of luck this time. But if we get any mail drops, it's going to us. We're the only one that needs it. Ooh. Oh. What spec are you going for the warrior? Oh, cloning yourself, aren't you little rascal? Where is that bottle? Up your arse. I don't know. Who's hit that? Go grab this. Healing essence. Bajoink. Right. Can we all just go into the dungeon? Oh yeah.
What brings you here?
Thanking you. Right, let's reset the damage on this if we can. And we'll just see how we get on. Wait. I'm also going to put a thingy on. Right, let's go. I probably won't do that much damage. I think I'm much lower level than everyone else, apart from the 15 hunter. You're hoping to get into some world PvP later on when you level up. Thinking of Fury for this character, but don't know much about Burning Crusade talents. If you're ever unsure, go to one of the World of Warcraft websites and look up talents for PvP. There's some really good information out there. Other than that, pick whatever you think sounds like the way you're going to want to play, and then stick to it, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of picking what's right, what feels right to me in the way that I'm going to play. I don't know if it's optimal, I don't know if it isn't, but that's what I'm going to go with. At least for leveling. When I get to max level, I might then look and see what's optimal. Ah, damn it. I'm not going to use Thunderclap too much because it does generate some threat. I don't really want to be generating threat. It's a nice big threat. Yeah, the hunter's doing some great damage, which is to be expected from a hunter. Whoa, why did I just keep moving there? I think that's a good way to go about it. 11 is more experimental with the end game. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes, obviously, there is optimal things to do, but like, if there's a talent that sounds good, but it's gonna increase the ability or the power of a move you don't really plan on using that much. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? If that's the case, then what is the point? So who's the first person that I want to drop something off of? Right, okay, so that's the guy that's like down this way. Need him to drop the belt. Although to be fair, the amount of times I've ran this dungeon and fought that guy, and I can't remember him dropping the belt all that much, if I'm honest. Fekete Gabor, apologies, I will have 100% butchered that. Thank you very much for sharing the live, I appreciate it. And sorry for getting your name brutally wrong. Fekete Gabor? Fekete Gabor. I don't know. Druid's about to die. Don't know what the shaman's doing. I think this is going to be a tough group. Not 100% certain we will complete this run, which will be a shame because I kind of have to for my wing blades. But you never know. You never know. Maybe this group will surprise me. There's Lady Anaconda there. None can stand against the serpent lord. Sounds like something a gnome would say. Oh, Fekete Gabor. I'm going to do Thunderclap just because it lowers, obviously, their attack frequency. Woo! Lovely big crit.
None can stand against the serpent lord.
Right, well, here we go. Putting the boar to sleep. How dare she? Our druid's about to die. Can't do anything to stop that either. Yeah, this is not going to go well. We're already struggling against the first boss. Granted, there's 2 add-ons, but still. Oh, Belt of the Fang, very nice. I mean, that is better than what we've got, but I'm not going to be that guy. I'm hoping my belt drops. It's leather anyway. There's plenty. Everyone else is leather, but I'm not going to need on it as well. I don't know if the shaman is using... No, he's not, okay. I was wondering if he was, because he's been attacking, I wonder if he was using up mana to attack, but he is. I also need to remember to pick up my gems. Thought they were smacking me about a bit. How rude. Yeah, let's jump down. Because I would like to know quite early on if I'm going to get my belt or not. Pop another agility potion. The biggest thing out of this dungeon is the chest piece. If I could get the chest piece, I would be so happy, but unfortunately it's from the escort at the very end, so I need to commit to the whole dungeon. Oh yeah. I always forget about the serpent blooms. Always, always, always. I can get them outside the dungeon now. But the more that I can get inside, the better. So I just need 9 more of them. Where's our rib shots, by the way? Why is he still not here? He's already missed the chance to get the belt, which would have been something he would have wanted. You know. The other issue is because he's level 15, he is going to pull everything. Like, legitimately, he will pull everything. Do you prefer the Horde or Alliance? Horde. I've always been a Horde player. That being said, I do like the human race. I really like Night Elves and I really like Draenei. But if I had to choose between overall, I would go Horde. I've just always played it. Blood Elves are Horde, and Blood Elf trumps everything else. I don't like that we've killed 3 guys and our shaman didn't have a lot of mana. What about yourself, Conqueror? Are you Alliance mostly? I'm just guessing since you've got an Alliance character. This is quite what I normally like to have it as. No, I don't. This is damage done. I want DPS. That's what I want. Ooh, 10. I hope nobody minds me going for that, because I'm just going to go for it. It's a shame without a shield that I don't have any interrupt. Oh, don't put me to sleep. I hate the sleep in this dungeon. It's so long. Oh, our druid, our tank died. Fantastic. So we're yeah. I had a bad feeling about this group from the get-go. For some reason, I just don't feel like this is going to go particularly well. I guess I probably should go into tank mode, shouldn't I? I guess. The problem is they're healing everybody. And the dudes just ran away. Yeah, this is not going to go well. David Pratt, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Our other hunter isn't even in yet? Like, what's he been doing this whole time? I just don't think I'll level 18 enhancement shaman is good enough to tank. Not tank, sorry. Well, they're definitely not good enough to tank. But not good enough to heal. Can he, like, revive us? Maybe? The good thing is nobody's spat the dummy and left. Just because we've died. Surprisingly, you're for the Horde too, but your main on retail was an Orc Warrior, though, so you thought you'd try Human. I really like Elwyn Forest and Westfall, and the Dead Mines is a great dungeon that I almost never got to do because I was Horde. Human and Orc definitely have the coolest intro scenes. Yeah. For me, just everything about the Blood Elves are just the best. Literally everything. I'm just so biased towards them. Why is Ribshot literally not going into the dungeon? He's like hanging out outside the dungeon. Like, what's he doing? Or she doing? Peculiar. Peculiar. Just gonna have to be a bit more careful with the pools, I think.
The winds guide you.
You like the Blood Elf aesthetic too, looked cool on your Death Knight. The Blood Elves just make everything better. They're sassy, they're funny, they're cool looking. The females are a hotter version of the human females as well. Oh, you know, there's that too. I'm just gonna ask the question, rib shots, are you still coming? Because they're just chilling outside the dungeon. They're not doing anything. Because if they're not coming, it would be better to get them out the group, find somebody else, and actually run this dungeon as a 5. They're probably AFK. Because they're not even responding. But they're the leader, that's the problem, so we can't even get rid of them. The good thing, I suppose, is we didn't die that far in. Who's up there? I guess. You want to look at that as a positive. Right, so yeah, wait until this guy's over here. Pull him on his own. And then go in on the other two. That's what to do. Guess I'll take out this thing. Probably should have attacked that first as the one that can heal. Katonk katonk. I'm assuming rib shots is just no coming. But I don't know what the point is. They're not going to be gaining experience from this. Plus, you know, they can't exactly loot any of the gear that's going to drop. I don't really know what the point is. I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh. Is that better than what I've got? I mean, it's saying it is. 3 stamina, 2 strength, 3 strength, 2 stamina. I mean, it's so inconsequential, I don't really care that much. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I did not. I'm back, and I'm kicking some butt. Yeah, rib shots is gone. We should kick them and get somebody else. Shall we find another DPS? I'm surprised that the Black Temple is yet to release. I thought that the raid content had already reached Sunwell. No, Sunwell's is Sunwell not like phase 4 or something? Sunwell's like one of the last things. Yeah, look, we're starting to try and be a bit smarter with our pools now, that's good. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, here comes one of these pals. Abra, good evening. Welcome, how are you? No, this is not War Main. This is... If you mean server, this is Burning Crusade Spine Shatter PvP server. It's the last raid you believe get to fight Kill Jaden? Yeah. Yep. Which will be pretty cool. Not that I'll do it, but yeah, it will be pretty cool. Eventually, like, the leader passes over to somebody else, and at that point, how you haven't played WoW in many years, now is as good a time as ever to get back on it, if you're ever thinking of doing so. The Burning Crusade is absolutely incredible right now. Loads of players playing it. You've also got hardcore, SOD, there's retail, but retail. Silver ore? I mean... I don't need the silver ore. Do you think hardcore the Burning Crusade would be a good idea? No. I think some people unofficially did it. And the problem with hardcore the Burning Crusade is it only really starts in Outland when you think about it, and more often than not people can't even get to Outland because they die before it. But then if you boost up to Outland to start it, your gear's not good enough and you will die. So I don't think it's a doable thing. I do think that hardcore should just be for vanilla. Plus, vanilla was like, quote unquote, the hardest version of the game, if you know what I mean. like Burning Crusade makes things easier leveling, so it kind of takes away from the whole experience of it, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I do not think it would work. There we go, somebody's the leader now. And we can kick off line Hunter now. You know, if we want to. Plus, I always feel like Outland was designed with the idea to kill you. Because it's very hard. You know, say hard, you know what I mean. Plus, you guess it's just another way to split the player base. Yeah. True. True, true, true. Not sure I like this. Why am I being attacked? What the hell did I do? And now I've been pissed. That's beautiful. I was going to say, Shaman, do you want to focus? I think sometimes the Shaman is focusing too much on just attacking, but they're not actually paying attention to the Druid's health. Because that Druid popped out of bear form there to heal themselves, because they were literally about to die. With this group, I would be happy for this boss to drop my belt, and then I pack it in, if I'm honest. And I can come back another time with a better group that's also got 5 people in it. I'd be interested to see what the Burning Crusade Plus and Wrathcloud Plus progression idea you spoke of would look like. I think it would be a great idea. Like, what? I don't see the point of making Classic Plus to just stop at vanilla. You know, they could maybe make it so that Outland has 2 extra zones or something like that, or, you know, and then with that comes new dungeons. They could make it that, you know, they just make some of the zones better that weren't particularly, you know, popular, like, what is it, Blade Edge Mountain, for example. Maybe have a couple extra level. Oh no, that's not good. We've just pulled the boss. Have we? No, somehow we did not pull the boss. You could have a couple extra leveling zones that revolve around, you know, the Blood Elves and the Draenei. Because one thing the Burning Crusade does, obviously, is it has their starting zones. And then up to level 20, but then you're just back in the normal Azeroth zone. Same with Northrend, you could have a couple more extra zones. Loads that could be done with it. Just need to see how Vanilla Plus goes first. I never have faith in Blizzard to execute a good idea, unfortunately. Yeah, right. Come on, Belt, by the way. Come on, Belt, please. Oh my god! Okay, I don't care that that's gone off. The belt dropped? What is the luck on this character? Holy smokes! Can't equip it yet. I need to be level 19. I need to reload my UI. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in like one of my previous streams that I think one thing people need to wrap their head around when it comes to Classic Plus is not everyone's going to be happy, and everyone might be disappointed in a certain way, because I think if you could ask probably 10 people what Classic Plus is to them, and you might find that of the 10, 8 of them say something different to each other. I feel like Blizzard have an impossible task of somehow not fucking it up, but also having to get people to realise they physically cannot give everyone everything that they want. And we just need to go in with an open mind on that, I think, is the best way that we can do it. We can't really do much else. Now, obviously, if they release Classic Plus and it's total trash and it's not what anyone thought it would be, then obviously we can sit there and be like, well, this is just absolute dog shit. But if a lot of people like it and some people feel like it's not what they wanted, you're just going to have to accept probably the Classic Plus isn't for you. Which sucks, because that might be the case for me. You never know. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to overthink what I think I want Classic Plus to be. I want to just kind of see what they do, and then I'll just decide if I like it or not, rather than going in hoping they do something, then they don't do it, and I'm already disappointed. Yeah, exactly. Same with Sword. Sword was one of those things that I think was their intentions and their ideas were spot on. I'm not 100% sure if it was executed brilliantly, but at least it showed that they were thinking the right way. And that, to be fair, this is coming as somebody who never played Sword, so take my opinion with a pinch of salt, because I never played it. But a lot of people did seem to enjoy it, but I think people got a bit fed up with the fact that you had to go out into the world to find things, and then you had to do 1,000,001 different things in order to get your abilities. But then they kind of solved that by just selling you all in a book at the very beginning, but that kind of defeated the point. So yeah, they basically need to find a way to include things into Classic Plus that people will want to do repeatedly on alts, like they do in Vanilla. And that's going to be tough, because as I say, not everyone's going to be happy. A lot of people will be disappointed, but can't please everyone. They just have to not make it shit. So long as it's not complete shit to the point where nobody likes it, then obviously, as I say, they're in doo-doo territory then. So the only other thing that I think I need from this dungeon now is the mace would be good if we could drop the mace. Less likely, so just the mace and then the chest piece from the escort at the end. I'm getting hit by something. Oh, this is going to be another wipe. Yep. I mean, to be honest, I want to run back in again, because this is just a full-on wipe. I mean, thank God this isn't hardcore. Roach out. If it was hardcore, I would. 100%. But yeah, I just... This isn't the best group, if I'm honest. And it's already been 2 hours. I normally would stop here. And we're only a 4. I think I might just leave, if I'm honest. I'm going to be the arsehole. And I think leave. Will I? Do I want to be the arsehole and leave? No, really. I'll give them one more chance. If we die one more time, I'll patch it. I think that's fair. Because I do want to get it done. Especially because if I can get the chess piece to drop off the last boss, I'm pretty much done with this dungeon because I can do almost all the quests outside of the dungeon on my own. You know? So... yeah. It'd just be better to add somebody. I mean, you've got 23 Warlock, 21 Warlock, 19 Rogue. Don't be a baguette. I know, I thought about it. It's just because I normally do about 2 hours and then I go off, and it's been 2 hours, but had we not wiped there, I wouldn't have exactly gone, oh, it's been 2 hours, I'm just going to leave anyway. So, I'll go, as I say, I'll give them one more wipe. I don't have confidence in an enhancement shaman healer at this level. And to be fair, let's be honest, it's not as if I'm rocking with the damage as well. So I'm part of the not very good group. So once I hit 19, I never even realised that was a level 19 item. Is the chest piece a level 19 item? Level 20 item, okay. I didn't realise shamans spec healer. Yep. Resto healers, I think they're called. Shaman healers are pretty decent, I think, because they get chain lightning, which lets them multi-heal. Where did this guy come from? And I'll just use up my last agility potion. They've all been getting ruined anyway. Ooh. Is that better than what I've got? Well, it's better than what I've got, but I've got a blue. I'm just going to leave that. Even though I could equip that until I'm level 19, but eh. It would feel a bit shitey if I basically needed on that after getting a blue. Oh, out of range? Where is he? There we go. Yeah, so talents, they can go restoration. I think they're pretty decent. I think. Again, at least it's not a long run back. One of the things I do wish they would add into the Burning Crusade just for quality of life is the ability to see the dungeon maps. I really liked that as an addition when they added that. I think that was Cataclysm, and if it was, that's like one thing of Cataclysm I actually liked. Oh, I was going to charge, but anyhow, it put me into combat. Guess I won't charge. No, please don't put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. You've got Atlas maps for PvP and PvP maps, but it's not great. Yeah. Oh. A blue leather bag. I guess we'll stick that on the auction house. Or maybe use it for my bank. Hey, let's have no more wipes, please. As I say, if we wipe again, I am out, I'm afraid. I want to go get me dinner and a nice cold beer and chill on a Sunday evening after I've had a stream before ready to work tomorrow. I use Leatrix maps, but I don't think that's anything to do with like actually giving you a map. It just improves what's on the map. Something like that. I don't even remember because I'm thinking about my eyes because my eyes are still hurting me. I don't even remember how it works. I don't remember if you can get... You have to pay for glasses or if you get them on prescription. I don't really remember. I need to look into that. I keep like doing this with my eyes because my eyes are just like sore. Right, let's get this mace drop off of this boss that's I think's coming up. When do I get cleave? Is that a level 20 ability? It is. Okay. I want my cleave. Some rubbish cloth wrists. Where did I go? Slow him down so he doesn't get away. This should probably go off the fire, eh? And I'll just step on it again. No bother. Missing there. No wonder my DPS was so crap. I like that I'm just gonna point out. I like that he's called Beefy Resto, but he's not. He's not a Resto druid. Yep, I've been doing really bad with the Serpent Blooms again. We do need some more of the original Raptors though. We didn't kill enough. We need one more Deviate Ravager, which we'll hopefully get as we go out of the dungeon. Because, you know, I would like to have that quest done, if I'm honest. Blazing War. Shame nobody needs that. Right, let's go this way, because it bugs me when people go up there. Although, to be fair, both ways are the right way, but I think this way just takes you straight to where we need to go, I think. But the other way is technically the right way as well. But this just tends to be the way that I go when I'm guiding people through the dungeon. Watch out for this guy over here. I think he is far enough away, so it should be okay. So this is the boss that can drop the mace. So the mace isn't like totally necessary. It would just be a nice thing for him to drop. It's mainly the chest piece later that we want. But if we could get this to drop as well, that would be grand. There's a lot of greens dropping. Like a lot. Right, let's see if this guy will drop. I mean, there's 3 mobs. I am not confident at all.
Will crush you.
Yeah, like he's already got half health, and I'm asleep for 19 seconds. And I'm asleep twice, apparently. Apparently I can sleep twice. I suppose that's a good thing that I get hit with both of them, so 2 people didn't go to sleep. But damn, why does it have to be me? Get him back. I'm stuck. I pretty much did nothing in this fight. Look at my DPS. No, don't put me to sleep again! Right, I deserve this mace. To be fair, fair enough. Fair enough. Grab my gem. Again, I could need that, but I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to hope to get my chest piece. But I literally spent that whole fight asleep. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But we did it, which is good. Oh, I've got a phone call, guys. Just BRB. apologies for that. It was a phone call with me son. So yeah, you know, had to take it. Telling me he was eating pizza. Because, you know, that was very important information. I don't know why I can suddenly hear myself talking. What the hell's that? Hello? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Can I still hear myself? Is the sound okay? Because I can now hear myself in my headphones for some reason. Has something gone wrong with the sound? Or does the sound still sound okay? Because I don't know why the sound has done what it's done. That pig just ran into that big group. I just hope it's not echoing for everybody, because it sounds like it's echoing for me. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of off-putting. Hopefully it's okay. Because I like I say, I don't know why it's doing it. I didn't change anything. It's muted and then unmuted. Very peculiar. So I don't really need anything off the scum. Actually, I can turn on this and see if I can hear anything. Oh yeah, I sound fine on the stream. That's fine. That's all that matters. I'll put up with it in my ear. If people can hear me just fine. I don't know why. Oh, has it gone away? Nope, nope, hasn't gone away. Don't know what's going on. Hey ho, I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Probably the best thing to do. I guess that what we would probably want this for this script for it to drop is the cloak. I think all the leather, which is everybody except me, would probably use the cloak, wouldn't they? I don't think anyone has any need for the dagger. So come on, cloak, I guess. It always sucks when a dungeon boss drops an item that just nobody needs. And of course it was the dagger. I mean, it's not bad, but it's very quick. I don't think as a Fury Warrior I want quick. So of course I want it. Yeah, I think I need slower weapons for max damage, rather than quickness for DPS. I think that's how Fury works. Somebody can let me know if that's wrong, but I think that is right. Right, so the only thing left is the last boss. Oh, let's not skip this. Please, no, don't skip it. It never goes well. Anytime I have ever skipped this, it has never worked. Okay, good, we're not. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm swinging, stop him from running away. Nice. Grats, Chamon. Oh, we're gonna try and get through anyway. Someday always pulls. How did we actually make it? I am stuck. Any rare up? Nope, doesn't look like it. I mean, that's fine. Nobody needs it anyway. I don't think. Mainly casters that need that. Oh, come on. So it wasn't feared into them. That would have just been bloody typical. And there goes my add-ons again, going absolutely mental. No. How long does it go for? 12 seconds? It feels like it goes for about 2. Like, genuinely, it feels like it does not last long at all. Where's the pig going? Pig's trying to get us all killed. Not sure I like this. I actually want to just fight them because we need them for the quest. Anyway, you know, so we might as well just fight it. Oh, come on. Come on, why is it always me? Why is it always me? Typical. Typical. Why is it always me? Why does it always rain on me? Right. Don't miss the jump. Don't be that guy. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't be that guy. Don't miss the jump. Oh! Okay, we made it. Everyone else? What the hell are we doing? Oh, what? Are they fighting something? Oh, biscuits. Well. Oh well. I guess I'll just stand here and wait. We got the last one of that. So all we've got left for that one quest then is one Ravager, which we should get when we go back to the beginning. This, I've got one left. This I'll do it outside the dungeon, and to be honest, same with this. And then we've got to do the feckin' escort quest. I hate the escort quest, but I really do need to do it. For my chest piece, hopefully. If I can get the chest piece, it's worth it. Honestly, these add-ons. What's hurting me exactly? Oh, we in trouble. I think our healer just got put to sleep. Okay, we might be alright. Might be okay, that was close. I really didn't want to have to, you know, not finish it now. But had we wiped it out, I'd have been done. I would have been done, I'm afraid, but didn't wait, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reload my UI shortly. So I don't need anything off of him. He can drop male items, but they're like 8 stamina and that's it. They're absolutely trash. So I'm not fussed. You can drop a bow, which would be nice for the hunter. And then I think you can drop the foot pads of the Fang, which would be good obviously for them all. I'm just going to reload this. I hate these add-ons on the Burning Crusade. So bad. I am the Serpent King. I will eat you for breakfast. No, don't put me to sleep! Why is it always me? Another boss fight, I get to sit and do nothing. I got one hit at the end there. One hit. Oh wait, he did drop the really crap male feet as well. And of course I won them as well. I always win the things that nobody needs. Let me grab my last gem. Okay, so no matter what happens now, at least I have done the quest for my Wingblade weapon. This guy hits like a truck as well. The shaman is going to need to be on this, and even then it might not be enough. Don't you dare. I saw that druid slumber. Right, here we go then. Try and lower his attack a little bit. Look how much the druid is getting spanked about. The shaman is completely out of mana and we only have him at half health. Almost there. Almost there. We should do it now. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Living Root. Really nice staff for... I guess the shaman could take that? Oh, the druid could take it as well, I guess. But the shaman mainly? Yeah. Cool. Nice. Where is the bit that we dropped down? Oh, right. Literally right in front of me. Right, now let's just do the escort. And be done with this place. Hopefully forever. If I can get this chest piece to drop, I will be done with Wailing Caverns forever. Which would be phenomenal. Which would be absolutely phenomenal. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Yep, knew it, yep. Oh, it wasn't me that pulled them? Okay, that's fine. That's not as bad then, I thought it was me. Let's hope he doesn't call for help. And he's calling for help. Sometimes that can make like tons of raptors appear, but it looks like it's okay. Why can't I do that? The overall damage I've done compared to everyone else has been shocking because I've been asleep for most of the boss fights. So that's another quest done. So literally I've just got this one left which I can do outside the dungeon, and this one which I can do outside the dungeon as well. As long as we get this escort done. And I still need to get to Undercity at some point to hand this in as well. I wish in the Burning Crusade they could have sped this guy up. Come on, I'm hungry, I want my dinner. Don't know what I'm gonna have yet. Might go grab a wee pizza from the shop or something. Yum, yum, yum. Can't wait to be able to dual wield. I just feel like I'll do more damage. We have a lot of stuff to sell. Hey, level 18. Very nice. 4th point in Unbridled Wrath. So we can now learn Disarm and Thunderclap, and then the next time we learn abilities after that, it's the big number 20. Which will be great. Can't equip any, well, I can equip that, but what's the point? I mean, I lose a little bit of strength, but I gain a lot more stamina. Maybe I just put them on, plus more armor as well. To lose 2 strength might be worth it, to be honest. Oh yeah, we never cleared up here, did we? He's gonna call for help. And all these guys are gonna come running, like all of them. Here they come! This guy doesn't give a toss, but the rest of them did. Yeah, that guy's over there chilling. He's not giving a monkey's toss. What's going on over here? It's like, I didn't hear anything. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. Screw you all. Luckily we've managed this okay. Oh, I so hope this chest piece drops, so I don't have to do this dungeon again. The problem with the chest piece for me is it's really the only thing that I need from in here now. So if it doesn't drop, I'm gonna have to run the whole feckin' dungeon for the hope that the chest piece will drop. So if it could just drop this time, even though it's the most unlikely thing to drop, you know, that would be great. Thanks. Yeah. Please drop. Please drop. Dude is in no hurry to save his pal. In no hurry whatsoever. Right. Time to fight, fight, fight. Still need to eat more of them. That'll be okay. Oh, could this chess piece just drop? Gonna send the vibes. Send the vibes. Drop for me. Drop. Drop for me. Oh, please drop for me. Drop. Please drop. Please drop. Please drop for me. Please drop for me. If you know what's good for you, you'll drop for me. You'll drop for me. Oh, chest piece, drop for me. You'll drop for me. Let's do it, please. Oh, please drop for me. You know you want to drop for me. You know you want to drop for me. You know you want to drop for me. Drop for me. Drop for me. Drop for me! Right, we need this drop for me if you couldn't get that by that point. Don't put me to sleep! He was going to try and put me to sleep. No! Why does everything put me to sleep? Oh wait, he hasn't put me to sleep. Yeah, he has put me to sleep. Why does every boss in this dungeon put me to sleep? No wonder my damage is so crap. I'm just standing about watching people fight. Like, please, just drop the chest. Come on. And then I don't have to come back to this dungeon ever again. Please. Please just drop it. Please just drop it. Please. Please. God, mother.
I am awake at last.
Frackin', damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this dungeon all over again. To do the whole thing just for the chance that the chest piece will drop. That's so annoying. Okay, so thank you for run. Appreciate it. Oh my god, go away. Take care. Yeah, I'll come back here at some point to do the last 2 quests on the outside. To be fair, if I can get the shining silver breastplate, I probably won't come back now. If I'm being completely honest. Oh my god, go away. Oh, some shoulders. Yeah, screw it, put it on. Might as well, right? Oh my days, right? I'll sell all that next time.
Meet again.
Okay, so that's where we're going to end it for today. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone who followed. Anyone who subscribed, I don't know, I can't see it. But if you have subscribed or if you haven't, make sure that you do. Subscribe on YouTube and also follow me on TikTok. Thank you everyone who chatted, who came in, who liked the live, and all that good stuff. I'll be back on tomorrow night, doing more of this most likely. We'll try and get to level 20, and then finally be able to dual wield and feel like we're actually playing Fury, which will be good. So until then, make sure that you all enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy your Monday. If you're working like me, then good luck to you all, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. So until then, bye for now.